Giants are regular characters in fairy tales and folklore. However, there were real-life giants that once lived here on Earth. They were exceptionally tall with heavy weights and voracious appetites to match. In most instances, they end up with life-threatening ailments as their bodies could no longer support their height and weight. Number 1. Adam Raynor. Adam Raynor is the only known dwarf who ended up becoming a giant. He was born in Graz, Austria, in 1899. He tried joining the army when World War I broke out, but he was rejected because he was too short. He measured a measly 138 centimeters. A dwarf is anyone below 147 centimeters. He tried again the following year but was rejected another time. At 19, he measured 143 centimeters. Raynor started growing at age 21, eventually reaching an astonishing 216 centimeters. His spinal cord curved as he grew taller while his face and jaws got bigger. He underwent surgery to stop his pituitary gland from creating more growth hormones. The surgery did not stop him from growing but merely reduced the rate at which he grew. His health was affected by his condition, and he soon went blind in one eye and deaf in one ear. Ultimately, his curved spine caused him to become bedridden. He died at age 51 after reaching a height of 234 centimeters. Number 2. Chang Yu Singh. In the 1840s, Zhan Shichai was born in China. He grew to be 236 centimeters tall and was appointed a member of the emperor's court. He later left China for England for what was supposed to be a brief visit, but he ended up spending 2 years there. During that time, thousands of people paid 3 shillings just to see him. Zhan went on to tour the rest of Europe and was sometimes exhibited alongside a dwarf. In 1881, he joined P.T. Barnum's circus. He had lots of female admirers and was often asked if he was married. Zhan died in 1893. According to his wishes, his funeral was attended by only 50 friends. His coffin was 2.6 meters long. Number 3. Bernard Coyne. Bernard Coyne was born in Anthon on July 27, 1897. His height is disputed. Some say he was 249 centimeters, others say he was 254 centimeters, and still more say he was 264 centimeters. Unlike most other extremely tall people whose unusual heights are caused by abnormalities in the pituitary gland, Bernard's height resulted from unichoidal infantile gigantism, a rare syndrome. His parents placed him on exhibit for money when he was younger but stopped over fears that they might incur God's wrath. Bernard turned down several requests to exhibit himself as he grew older and preferred living a quiet life. His shoes were a massive size 24, and he weighed 136 kilograms. He died on May 20, 1921, at age 23. Number 4. Robert Wadlow. Robert Wadlow was born on February 22, 1918. He was of normal size at birth but quickly started growing. At 5, he was already 163 centimeters and wearing clothes intended for teenagers. At 8, he was taller than his 180 centimeter tall father and could even carry him up the stairs of their home. When Robert joined the Boy Scouts at 13, he had his uniform, tent, and sleeping bag specially made for him. Wadlow reached 245 centimeters at 17, making him the tallest teenager ever. In 1936, he joined the Ringling Brothers Circus as a curiosity. He had problems walking. Wadlow often wore braces on his legs and used a walking stick. Nevertheless, he continued growing. This became a problem when he received a poorly fitted brace in 1940. Just 1 week later, the brace caused a blister on his ankle that quickly became infected. The infection killed him on July 15, 1940. He was just 22. His coffin was 3.3 meters long, 81 centimeters wide, and 76 centimeters deep. The last time Wadlow was measured was on June 27, 1940, when he was 272 centimeters. His hands and feet were 32.3 centimeters and 47 centimeters long, respectively, making them the longest ever. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button for more videos.